Mr. Jimmy was a handyman. He drove around in his service van. His many talents kept him in demand, always there to lend a helping hand. The neighbor woman hired him to work his trade, worth every penny of the price she paid. He was a tall, handsome fellow with a roguish smile. Later on that night he came back for a while. It was slight times in the neighborhood. She said she wouldn't, but he knew she would. Pulled in the alley, she hopped in the back door. Just this one time she swore there'd be no more. Her husband was a broker, wore a three-piece suit. Making lots of money was his sole pursuit. To project the perfect image of a perfect life, he had a Mercedes and a trophy wife. She spent her days by herself in their great big house. Society considered her the perfect spouse. He spent his evenings in his office, always on the phone. While he closed one more deal, she'd go to bed alone. She knew that calling Jimmy was a foolish plan. He left to meet her in his service van. It was slight times in the neighborhood. She said she shouldn't, but he knew she would. Pulled in the alley, she hopped in the back door. Just this one time she swore there'd be no more. Mr. Jimmy was a handyman. He drove around in his service van. His many talents kept him in demand, always there to lend a helping hand. It was slight times in the neighborhood. She said she shouldn't, but he knew she would. Pulled in the alley, she hopped in the back door. Just this one time she swore there'd be no more. No more.